Toda que se llama tener de scoop. Están por aquí ya. Ahora vienen todos de golpe. Vale, vamos a seguir un rato. Falta conseguir una tío que la he vendido sin querer. La he vendido sin darme cuenta. Ahora vamos a una porción de estar. 21 horas. Y ya me voy a tomar. Hicimos la salud un poco. Refugio. Si lo sumo un poco de nivel. El de mundo bloquear 2 también. venido rápido esto. Aquellos están ya en el final ya, Mira abajo.
What do we have here? Someone bypassed
15 de oro. Wow, están por el final casi. No si lo subimos al mínimo un nivel más. Nivel 12.
No internet bills, no taxes, no late fees. Just fast, underpowered. Call 823-901 Hurry, this deal won't last forever. Once more, 823-901 Visit spectrum.com/free forever to learn more.
Well fought.
And the studio that brought you K-pop demon hunters. Helping support more than 182 inclusive supply. When you purchase or lease a vehicle during the 2025 Subaru Chevy event, Super Units retailers
You won't stop me. My prince is coming with an army that will end this war for Death is not the
Vale,
end.
ya está completado.
Ornette sold her soul completely. Thal will not be happy with this.
Bakara, look. Just as you feared. The ritual is complete. See how the darkness gathers?
Yes. Whatever Ornette unleashed here.
Vale, esto está completado. Vale, vamos a ver casi al 38. Lo que voy a ver para acabar la gema esa. Luego le echaré un vistazo. Gema de transmutaciones. Que no hemos tomado antes. Se sube durante 2 horas. Sube la salud. Ahora haré un punto. Y se desbloqueado. Vale. No me lo agarro que no va a dar. inventario, tío. Nivel 35. Nivel 36. Del 30. Del 36. Si conseguimos una hombrera.
Some call it.
Recuerdo. Joya. Bueno, estamos los grifos esos que tenemos hoy.
Come, do your trading here. Prices have never been better. No charge.
Vamos a Aurido.
Now here's a...
So. Moridão. Al refugio. ¿Qué pelea tiene?
Welcome back, Vestige. News of Manimarco's demise spreads far and wide. Like worms, his followers burrow deep into the earth. As ever, straight to the point. You've done the impossible. The King of Worms has been consumed by the wrath of Molog Baal. The power of his worm cult is broken forever. That is the grim truth of the matter. But the Amulet of Kings is in our possession, and there is still much to do. In my sleep, I hear his tormented screams, and Molog Baal forces visions of his eternal torture into my mind. I can show you exactly what I see, if you wish it.
Nuestra mesa prisión.
Behold the fate of the King of Worms.
Please, no more! It was a misunderstanding, great one! Let me serve you! Let me prove my loyalty! No more, I beg of you!
Manimarco's tool will be his. The god of schemes will use him to set an example. All who follow him will know you cannot hope to betray the greatest of betrayers. I cannot help but pity him, despite all he has done. But this is not why you were called here, Vestige. Come, Saizahar will speak with you first.
The greatest of the Sword Saints, Divad, tells us that destiny is a chain, forged one link at a time. Our chain. It is you, my friend. You are the link. I will not bore you with effusive praise, but state it plainly, you are a great warrior and a trusted friend. When Emperor Varen first brought the 5 companions together, he did so in the hope of creating a Tamriel where all men could live freely and safely beneath one banner. The 5 companions failed, betrayed from within by one of our own, the Worm King Manimarco. All that came after was the result of one man's treachery. Now 4 of the 5 are reunited to right that great wrong. But destiny requires a 5th. We want you to join us as our 5th member. You were the champion we should have had with us back then. Don't look so grave. This is largely symbolic. But please, humor an old soldier. My lord, with your permission.
You needn't call me that anymore, Sai-Sahan. We are equals now.
All those years ago, when we fought beneath our lord's banner to free the Empire from the Longhouse Emperors, we did so with a dream of freedom and peace in mind. Not just for the Empire, but for all of Tamriel. Together, we forged a fellowship stronger than any blade, only to see it shattered upon the rocks of deceit by one of our own. That fellowship is no more. Yet we 4 have assembled here, united by a single purpose. It is not vengeance that drives us, but truth, and loyalty, and justice. I, Sai-Sahan, steward of the Abbey of Blades, call for the 5 companions to be reforged this day. By the light of Stendarr and the heart of Lorcan, may our blade of fellowship be forged anew. And may the vestige, our mutual friend and ally, become its tip, that we may thrust it straight into the heart of a Daedric prince.
Sai-Sahan is right. You are the member that we should have had all those years ago.
It is as the scrolls foretold. The soulless one will become the brightest of 5 stars, and they shall guide us to the coming dawn.
Oh, please, you melodramatic sots. Fine, fine. If seeing one of your foolish prophecies come true will help to ensure the safety of the Empire, I'll play along.
We stand united once more. The 5 companions are reforged, and together we will strike down the God of Schemes!
Come here, my friend. I've got a few things I want to say before you go. It's been a long road, hasn't it? My father used to say that if you avoid all of life's abrasions, you'll never be polished enough to shine. We must be pretty damn shiny by now. I've been thinking about our adventures and the hardships we've faced together. We're in the last leg of this journey, aren't we? I don't regret any of it, but it occurs to me that we haven't had much of a chance. Where do you see yourself going after all of this is over? I mean, assuming we survive, get your soul back, and stop Molag Bal.
Quiero ver. Todo esto.
Bloody business war. There was a time that I loved my axe for it. Me? I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to Skyrim and settle down. Squeeze out a few whelps. Maybe raise... What? No! Can you imagine it? Lyris Titanborn, shepherd, farmer, housewife? I need to be out in the wind and wild. And if I ever find my life mate, he'll feel the same way. My turn. What's your one regret about all we've been through? You never get used to it. My father, he'll die over and over again for the rest of my life. Grief doesn't go away. You just learn to live with it. Oh, lots of things. Friends lost, missed opportunities, failed endeavors. Maybe the best we can hope for is to end up with the right regrets. I do regret not... One last thing. You like mead? I knew I liked you. So, let's toast. To Molag Bal, that ugly skeever. May his privates be infected with brown rot fever. May our course be true and our hearts be brave, as we march into Cold Harbor to spit on his grave. Let's not forget the struggles that got us to this point. We're almost home. We just have a bit further to fight.
Are you all insane? You do realize what we need to do, right? We have to fight a Daedric prince. Amulet or no, this is getting all chummy with Titanborn. I enjoy the company of clever, well-informed people. You really should try it sometime. So, you felled the great Manimarco. Well played. You've done the Empire a great... The farmer doesn't thank the cow when it voids itself on the field, but it still makes the crops grow taller. I suppose it is. But that wasn't the reason for this heartwarming reunion. Varen and I have spoken at length since you recovered the amulet, and first, the plane meld must be stopped. Even now, forces gather and plan an assault on Oblivion itself. You must join them. Then, and only then, can you take the fight to Molag Bal himself, to restore protection to Nirn and reclaim your soul. I know more about the Daedra than any man or mer alive. For good or ill, my family has always kept ties with the forces of Oblivion, and this much I know. One cannot kill a Daedric prince. With the amulet in our possession, we may be able to wound him severely, and in the process force him to relinquish every last soul he has stolen, including your own. The ritual we performed with the Amulet of Kings caused the soul burst and damaged the veil between worlds. If the damage is to be repaired, I must attempt the ritual again, this time with you. Only if we use it here on Nirn. But if we were to travel to Cold Harbor, we might be able to harness its power, imbue you with divine agency enough to challenge the Daedric. Calling upon the power of the amulet in this manner will consume someone's soul, utterly. One cannot channel the power of the gods without paying such a price. Unfortunately, you don't have a soul to consume, and I am, more specifically, one of our 3 companions. I suspect that's why they're so nauseatingly over-appreciative and fawning. Of course it is. The fact of the matter stands, however. One of the 5 will need to give their life to fuel this attack, when the time comes.
So you said before the vestige arrived, and I've already thought it over. I'll do it.
Snow Lily, no. You should not need to give your life this way. This is my duty. Penance for my numerous failures. This is my chance to make things right.
The scroll said nothing of this moment, and so I'm not bound to their dictates. Vestige, I ask that you let me do this one thing. All that has happened was because of my hubris. I shall be the one.
Sire, you've done enough. This was Manimarco's doing, not yours.
As the one who will fight the Daedric Prince, the Vestige should decide.
I don't see you leaping to volunteer, Tharn. Saving your own backside again.
Hard as it may be, Lyris, don't be an idiot. I'm the only one who knows the ritual, and we don't have time to teach anyone else.
That's enough. It won't be decided here and now. Vestige, come here. It appears we have come full circle, Vestige. That millions of others may live, yes. Do not be troubled. Any one of us would gladly. As Tharn has said, there are already plans in motion to infiltrate Cold Harbor. You must be part of them. But when the plane meld has been thwarted and the dust has settled, the 5 companions will gather one last time to face our destinies. The god of...
Tera consejo. Punto de habilidad también. Armadura. puntos que podamos por aquí. Ya me saltó la misión. Ya han quitado Steve. Estaba aquí.
Good. I found you. Speak with me a moment, if you would. Fine. Be about your business. I shall be in Elden Root, waiting for you.
You have anything?
Vamos a ver, sí, lo que nos han dado antes, ¿no? Y lo tenemos aquí dentro. A darle un punto a la montura. No es.
Fate summons you, champion. Will you answer its call?
Hello.
Subir un poco más. El 38. Otro nivel 38. Nivel 31. Está bien.
Greetings.
No, todas las que tienen son las mismas.
May I help you?
Alexa. Sí.
Can you believe it? Dragons in your own homeland. What are you going to do?
This one does not know, but he hopes his family is safe in River.
Greetings. I am Varnus Galarian, head of the Mages Guild. I have need of your assistance. Yes, it's high time Tamriel was free of Molongbal's grip. The Anchors, the Daedra, the Undead, they devastate. I want you to meet with Razumdar, first in the eyes of the Queen. He'll be at the Mages Guild in Skywatch. Even Iren's personal agents think my idea is sound. I'll be along shortly. I just have a few final...
Que vaya a ver a rato. Si es un personaje. Un personaje, tío. Habla con las bendiciones celestiales.
We can find room, depending on your destination. Safe travels to you.
¿Dónde está el vigía celestial? ¿Dónde está eso? Está aquí. No, para allá, directo. No tengo que ir por aquí. No me... ahí.
Traveler, a moment, please.
Gato. ¿Qué Dios se ha metido? Aquí está.
Seems like just moments ago we were in June, yes? It is a good thing Raz is so quick on his feet. Wouldn't want you waiting on him, like we are waiting on the Guildmaster.
Vale.
Yes. Vanus Galerian of the Mages Guild requested your presence. He begs your assistance with a hopeless task. He seeks to bring the Alliance leaders together for a meeting, one which they will all survive. This is insanity, of course, but the Queen tells Raz to give him whatever he needs. The Queen tells Raz that you speak with her authority, yes? This responsibility is a great one. Better you than Raz. Certain communications must be made. Dangerous communications. This will ensure the safety of all. This one may have to delegate. Yes, of course. Cariel will do that. Job for Cariel?
No way. Do it yourself.
Why?
Thrush is a homicidal maniac, and Copper Daria, let's just say I'm not her favorite person.
Why is Copper Daria displeased with Cariel?
I may have collapsed a building on top of her. Accidentally.
Ah, yes. This one forgot about that. Very well. Raz will take care of it. And he will send Copper Daria your warmest regards.
Apologies for my lateness.
Damn it, Raz. Not so close.
Thank you for coming so quickly, Champion. I've been consulting with Countess Hakruba of the Fighters Guild. Both of our guilds believe the time has come to take the fight. Trust, as always. The Alliance leaders will never agree to join forces. And if our guilds only work with one alliance, the other two will see it as a betrayal. For both guilds, our neutrality is our strength. We can't afford to take sides. The war in Cyrodiil has been long and bloody, and all three alliances are spread thinly. They can't commit resources to an assault on Cold Harbor without making themselves vulnerable. I want to bring all three leaders together. Maybe cut a deal. You're in a unique position. You can speak with authority, but you're not an alliance leader. You're respected. You have a reputation. They may let you get a word in before they leap at each other's throats. In short, you're the perfect diplomat. I found the perfect meeting place. A neutral location far from disputed territories, an island called Stirk. I can get you an audience with each leader and provide magical transportation. You just need to convince them to travel to Stirk. That's all I ask. I'll open the portal. I think it's best that I travel with you and make introductions as a neutral party. That might make things...
Quietud. Fucchio di tormento. Oh, non aiuta.
Esteemed High King Emmerich, I thank you for agreeing to this meeting. I would not presume to waste your time without good reason.
We've known each other for some time, Master Galerion. You aren't known for your capricious whims. Tell me, though, who is your companion?
Your Majesty, this is Queen Iren's personal representative, here to speak with you about the impending Cold Harbor crisis.
So Queen Iren sends her personal champion into the stronghold of her greatest enemy. Either she has a lot of faith in you, or she's trying to get you killed. I'm intrigued. Come, let us speak.
Il battone che non andrà. È normale.
Dibella's legs, but you are a bold one. Even the bards of Wayrest sing of your exploits. Tell me then, is it madness that drives you to barge in here like this? Or perhaps you... That's a bit of a dreary subject, but I prefer that over some angry line like, "I've come here to kill you, Your Majesty." I'm glad you didn't say that. So you want to talk about it? Ha! I'm sorry. I think I must have misheard you. For a moment, I thought you were saying you wanted to battle a Daedric prince. That would be especially funny if you wanted my help. So, what was it you really meant to say? That would be utter madness. But I do like the thought of seeing that next to my name in the history books. All right. If Iren and Yoren...
Tell Cariel that I hope to drop...
That went well, I think. Shall we move on? To Mournhold, where Skald King Yoren is waiting for us. I'm given to understand that his palace is inaccessible at present. And for a variety of reasons, the tribunal...
Oh, I love to mingle, Your Majesty. I'm going to mingle their heads right off their necks one of these days.
Per reunirlo alla tre alianze.
Watch yourselves, outsiders. Give us a good reason and the armigers will cut you down where you stand. We'll burn you.
And shatter you.
Any questions?
Honored Skald King, I am here as the personal champion of Queen
Master
Iren.
Galerion, please continue.
My companion hopes to speak with you about the impending Cold Harbor crisis.
I have heard tales of this one. The Skald King favors the bold, even among his enemies. Come, champion, let us speak. I will stay your execution since you came all this way, but choose your words carefully. Yes, well, I am both suspicious and curious. If you are an assassin, though, get on with it. To fear death is to fear life. I am Nord. When my time comes, I... Who? The three alliances? Has magical travel rattled your brain? Speak plainly. What do you ask of me? Whether All Flag's army was born. If the other leaders agree, I will attend. If nothing else, it should make a good story.
I didn't think it possible. Well done. We have much to do.
Next time I'm in the field, I think I'll bring a great warhammer. Or two.
All three leaders have agreed to join us on Stirk. Now comes the tricky part. Individually, the leaders are rational, even reasonable. But get them together and... well, you'll see soon enough. Everything's been prepared. Are you ready to travel to the summit? Then, with your permission, I'll open the portal to Stirk.
The word has been given.
A moment, please! I'll wait for you on the other side.
Our representative, Captain Alfari, is in charge of security.
Welcome to the island of Stirk. Representatives from all three alliances are gathering at the meeting place. It's just up ahead, through the ruins. I'm told they'll be arriving at the meeting site by portal any moment. After all the bloodshed in Cyrodiil, I fear the leaders won't be quick to trust one. I don't envy you the task. We've already assembled quite a team of experts for the Cold Harbor invasion. 2 kings and a queen with barely a thimble of patience between them. Reaching a compromise will be no small task, I promise you. Look! It's Lady Laurent! Wonderful! It's Tellinger. Here's Tellinger, the artificer himself. Must it always take a crisis to pull you away from your toys, Telly?
Viernes, your robes smell of failed experiments and your words of failed wit.
Tell me, Telly, what Dwemer rubbish pit did you crawl out of this week?
You really must learn to respect your betters, old friend.
Do let me know when one happens by, won't you?
High King Emmerich of the Daggerfall Covenant. Queen Irene of the Old Merry Dominion. Yoren Skald King of the Ebonheart Pact.
We must put aside our differences and work together, or this assault is doomed from the start.
How do we know this isn't a ruse? A clever plan to divert our forces while your armies take the Imperial City.
I thought backstabbing was your favorite tactic, Emmerich.
Please, are you both so arrogant? Your weapons are children's toys compared to the horrors that Molag Bal commands.
I will not wager the future of my people on the word of a snow barbarian and an adolescent female. I fear for Tamriel's future if either of you were to sit upon the Ruby Throne.
Since when do you care about your people? You never lift a finger except to count your gold.
Please, my lords, this bickering is pointless.
What a waste of time.
Obstinate fools, both of you.
What a mess. Apologies, Viernes, but I'm going to check on my Lion Guard.
This is going about as well as I expected, unfortunately. Even if we can get them to stop bickering, they'll never agree to send troops to Cold Harbor. That would leave Cyrodiil unprotected. An interesting idea, but they need to stop bickering long enough to consider it. Why don't you...
Intractable fools. Their pride will see us all dead.
We've served as the first line of defense against Molag Bal's invaders, destroying his dark anchors all across Tamriel. They've succeeded in reducing their ranks, willing and able. But, like the Mages Guild, we are constrained by a non-interference pact. The alliances will only tolerate our presence in their realms if we remain neutral, unless all 3 alliance leaders consent to it.
With our combined strength, we might have a chance, but our distrust runs too deep. Is there? What did you have in mind? Perhaps. But we don't know enough about Cold Harbor to fully understand what they'd be up against. An excellent point. Very well. If you can...
This queen of yours is spirited. I'll give her that. But that's more than I'm getting from them. I don't doubt their commitment or their bravery, but they are few. And Molag Baal's followers are legion. I'm not convinced, but let me think on it. Something must...
Save your breath. I will not be... But what about the war in Cyrodiil? If I commit troops to this invasion, the pact... wizards and mercenaries against the Daedric hordes, without the Ebonheart Pact, they do not stand. Perhaps. But I must think about this.
Any luck? Or are they still at an impasse? I hope they come to their senses soon. We're going to lose the element of surprise, with very good reason. But the sooner they come to an agreement that... Does the air feel strange? I have an ill feeling.
He has arrived. I can't.
Caldian, what's happening?
Go! Get away from me! Run!
These are the great leaders of Tamriel. Pathetic. But how convenient to have them gathered together in one place, so I can crush them like insects.
Stay back, Countess!
The insects fight back. How amusing, and yet so very sad.
Apareció el demonio, antes de nosotros.
All of Nern shall be mine.
Caldian! Protect the leaders. These
Lo han invadido, tío. Claro, cuando no se ponen de acuerdo, al final... de oro. No da tiempo a ellos a contraatacar ahora. Nos han invadido aquí en el TIF. Nivel 38. No. Han abierto otras portales aquí. Porque me acuerdo yo de haberlo jugado en otros personajes.
I thought we were safe here, hidden from the enemy. The god of schemes grows... Agreed. There's no time to waste. We must take the fight to... Yes, at the Iliad Well at the center of the island. After that terrible display of power. Honored leaders, you have seen the face of our enemy! Molag Bal threatens every living being in Tamriel. The Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild have agreed to join forces to launch an assault on Cold Harbor!
Trust in us. Sanction our actions. Give us your blessings. We will not let you down.
Vanos is right. The guilds are our best and only choice. Send them to Cold Harbor.
I hate to admit it, but I agree with Emmerich.
As do I. It appears that much of the distrust between our alliances was sown and nurtured by the god of schemes.
Molag Bal thrives on deception and chaos. But if you'll forgive me, this alliance war is of your own making.
Countess Akruba, gather the surviving members of both guilds in the Sturk interior. The champion and I will go there now to open the portal.
We'll be right behind you, Vanos.
The time has come, champion.
Let's go!
Entra al valle del portal.
Stendarr, protect us all!
Se ha quedado sin humo.
We're as ready as we shall ever be. Unfortunately, yes. It's not the massive army we'd hoped for. But now that Molag Bal knows we're coming, a smaller group might be our only hope. It's difficult to predict where you will emerge once you reach Cold Harbor. Be on your guard, my friend.
Hello, what's this? Survived then, have you? Jolly good. Jolly good. Rotten luck. They arrived in Cold Harbor, but in entirely different locations. Bloody unpredictable. Portals to oblivion. Not to mention Molag Bal's defenses. Welcome back to Cold Harbor, old chum. Jolly good to see you. I was afraid you'd snuffed it. What bridge? Is there a bridge? Tricky things, bridges. Tend to have all kinds of hideous creatures living beneath them. Dreadfully dull place, and a real eyesore if you ask me, but I suppose it's where you want to start your quest. Quest? What? Welcome back to Cold Harbor, old chum. Jolly good to see you. Welcome to the beautiful gardens of Cold Harbor. I have the oddest feeling we've discussed before, or did I already mention that? No matter. I am Sir Cadwell, the Undaunted, Knight of the Court of Cold Harbor, Champion of Ship...
Que no ando. Dos puntos. Creo que tengo que ir por aquí.
Very few would dare to enter the Prince of Murder's realm of their own choosing. You may refer to me as the groundskeeper, one of the few survivors that remain. The city's original name no longer matters. Now it is a hollow city, waiting to be filled. A perfect place to begin an assault on Molag Bal. It could be. There is no safer place in Cold Harbor, for Molag Bal's reach cannot extend into the Hollow City. That is what was intended, and that... Watch and listen. While I could explain things to you, it will be... Long ago, this city existed in Nirn. It was alive and vibrant, and went by a different name. Its people were devoted to Prince Meridia, the Radiant One. They lived in peace and assumed themselves safe from any dangers. But Meridia has enemies, such as the despicable Molag Bal. The Prince of Murder sent minions from Cold Harbor to destroy her beloved city. The city's defenders did what they could, but they were no match for Molag Bal's forces. Everyone outside the walls was slaughtered, but the warriors and mages managed to seal the gates to protect those huddled within. As fortune would have it, the Ayleid King Lalorian Dinar was visiting the city. A skilled warrior and tactician, he quickly took command of the city's defenses. The Ayleid King single-handedly protected one of the gates. As he fought, he prayed for assistance, and his prayers were answered. Meridia felt compassion for her followers, but she also saw an opportunity. Molag Bal's open portal worked both ways. The time had come to take the battle to Cold Harbor. Meridia warded the city and pushed it into Cold Harbor. The city arrived intact, but many of its inhabitants were either killed or scattered by this realm's protective spells. Even the Ayleid King was captured. Still, Meridia had accomplished the impossible. She stabbed a dagger into Molag Bal's side. A portion of her realm was in his domain, and he could not touch it. The survivors lost faith, however. One by one, they left the safe confines of the city to try to return to Nirn. They were foolish, and they paid the price for rejecting Meridia's edicts. Meridia foresaw a day when an opportunity would arise. An overconfident Molag Bal. Champions from another plane. On that day, this city would become the focal point for the assault against the Lord of Schemes. I say that the day has finally arrived. This city shall serve you well against Molag Bal. Know that every choice you make in Cold Harbor will have an effect on the Hollow City. I am your advisor. We both wish to stop Molag Bal's machination. You must gather those who were lost. King Dinar and Vanus Galarian have vital roles to play, and they must be at your side. Rescue your missing companions. Return the hollow. You shall require more than just the king and the mage, of course. But they are as good a starting point as any. As you seek out the mage and the king, I'm sure you shall meet others who require your aid. Go west, beyond the Moonless Walk. There you shall find the Ayleid King, held within a tower of darkness. I recommend heading west first to find the Ayleid King, but the choice is yours. If you wish to free King Dinar, you must recover the lights of Meridia. The lights have the power to... Originally, the lights were a gift from Meridia. Power that protected the city. King Dinar is trapped within a tower of darkness, bound by shadows and dark magic. Meridia's lights can unravel those bonds. Without them, you won't be able to set the Ayleid King free. As you no doubt noticed, Molag Bal's realm has its own defenses. Things that teleport onto this plane tend to get scattered. As were your rumors only, I'm afraid.
Sí, la araña, ¿verdad? Hay una ermita.
The great and wondrous Viernes has a message for you.
Aquí no puedo pasar.
Greetings. This magical projection presents my current plan to my allies. Separate in case it needs to be said. The Black Forge creates all of Molag Bal's vile weapons, including the dark anchors and... No need to concern yourself. I'm sure I have this well in hand. I imagine I've already destroyed the Great Shackle.
gusta eso. Por aquí no es, ¿no? Desencadenado.
You there, please. What a ridiculous question. I am the Great Mage's essence of health. The Daedra captured Viernes. Vampires feed upon this essence and weaken it. Kill the vampires and collect the energy they siphon from me. Restore that. When Viernes Galerion was captured, he cast a spell that divided him into his 3 essential essences.
Saluda, esto es lo que le han quitado. Eso es lo que le han quitado. Vamos a ir por aquí. Aquí tenemos 2. Respaldar esto.
You have returned. Yes, I can sense its reinvigorating presence.
Subimos por aquí.
What do you want?
sense the time to reforge the essences of... The essence before you has been used to feed the slaves and keep them working. Talk to the slaves and convince them to release my... The slaves' taskmaster used a device to rip away my energy. The device can recover the energy, but doing so will destroy the soul-shriven you target. However, the device only works from a distance. Get too close, and you can't target a slave. What can I tell you that you don't already know? Why aren't you listening?
Escape? That's easy. Waiting. And how will that help this one see the escape plan to fruition? This one thinks you should bother someone else now. And this one is what?
No te la da, ¿no? El 38.
I saw you eyeing my fire. Why? You don't look like you need it. Without it, I'll grow weak. A great mage?
Y como... No. Ahora sí, ahora. Vale, con el extracto este no lo da directo. Tres. El alma de... Para recuperar el alma nos falta uno.
Did you? The great mage himself couldn't have done any better, but don't tell him I said that. After you return my energy, I will break free. The
Ah, mira, va por aquí. El último dice que está aquí. Tío, ¿cuánto tarda en levantarse, tío? Tío, sin aguante.
se recarga, tío, la barra. Ah, muy bien. Increíble. €26. €16. Por allá.
The pain. It's exquisite, but this has to end. 4 seals contain the magic that binds me to this machine. While this essence is locked in place, they siphon my energy into the forge. Viernes divided himself to prevent them from using his considerable energy to power the Great Shackle. It didn't stop them. They plan to use the Great Mage to provide a considerable boost of energy to complete the plane meld ahead of schedule. Viernes...
Desbloquea los 4 sellos. Vale, son estos de aquí. Madre mía.
The bindings. They feel brittle. Then these bindings can no longer hold me. This essence will join you, and then we can find them. Through the boiler tunnels waits the mighty Guardian, Kothutwilk. Defeat the Guardian and open the cage that holds our physical form.
Por aquí me parece. Sí, por ahí tenemos que ir. No lo nada. Sí, me he caído.
Intellect
Ah, que este, tío. No, este no es. Mazo de Mary de descarga. Qué masa, vale, pensaba que ponía bastón. El veneno. Well,
and vitality. Welcome back. And now stamina returns. How I've missed you, old friend. Ah, much better. Now, follow me out of this foul place. Then we can talk. Perhaps I shouldn't have attempted this by myself. Yes, the Great Shackle, where the plane meld begins and ends. I thought I could deal with it on my own, but I was wrong. You have restored me, released me from captivity. With your continued help, we can end this threat once. The time has come. The Great Shackle must be destroyed. Stay close and follow my every command. Taking down the Great Shackle, the primary conduit for the plane meld, requires precision. This won't be easy. Is there anything else you want to ask me before we move out? They wanted to use my energy to power the shackle. That indicates to me that the shackle utilizes some form of energy. The shackle sends metaphysical chains of energy across the planar chaos to latch onto our world. While the Dark Anchors have been able to pull portions of Nirn into Cold Harbor, the Great Shackle has the power to steal our entire world!
38.
A barrier spell on the door? How pedestrian. Give me a moment and I'll open the way. I must be weaker than I thought. That took a lot out of me. Once we get inside, you take the lead. I need to conserve my energy for dealing with the shackle. So I leave the hacking and slashing up to you. Are you purposely looking for trouble? Or are you just as blind as a dead cave bat? I help, but I need to conserve my energy to deal with the Great Shackle. We need to locate the source of energy that provides the power for the shackle.
Ahora me iban a atacar por de golpe, claro. Ahora yo que me van a atacar por de golpe. Mira, todo. Mira todos los que me han venido. Porque... yo... ¿Tú crees que atacarme todos de golpe, tío? Tope. Voy a recuperar el aguante, tío.
Remarkable! This could be what we're looking for. Very interesting. It appears to be similar to the cage I was imprisoned in at the Black Forge. Examine this pedestal and tell me what you make of it. No! What have you done? Oh, wait! You reversed the energy flow. Good work! Now go upstairs and find the other components. Well done! You've reversed the flow of energy. Find the other... This contraption resembles the device I was imprisoned in. It draws life force from the imprisoned creature to power the shackle. If we can... I believe that the other...
could use a little help in here. Hello? Can you let me out of this cage, please? I appreciate the help, and I won't forget this. I'll return the favor one day. You can count on that. I thought I would rot in that cage forever. What an excellent idea. You can count on my help.
Alas on tuttu taas hyvä.
You there! Over here! Would you be so kind as to open this cage?
Fuck, hay otro.
You have my thanks, friend. Someone needs to pay for locking me away in this dark, and I need to bust some heads.
Por aquí. Vale, esto te quita un montón. quedo sin... Me quedo sin aguante. Tarda en subirme, tío. La barra se va haciendo muy rápido. Vale, vamos que te voy a quitar los que están por allá. De oro. Falta uno. Vale, ya hemos roto los sellos. Cuidado el ojo o algo. Sí, lo tenemos por aquí. Sí, tarda un poco más en levantarse. Madre mía. Se me vacía la barra, tío. Habilidades. Un momento. Emisario del Tomo. Se la tengo a tope. Ahora me atacan aquí otra vez. Ah, claro, claro. Ahora han vuelto a aparecer y...
Let's move out. The great shackle isn't going to destroy itself, you know.
Vamos para allá ya.
Come at me, vile shackle. We're going to give you a damn good thrashing.
Defend me while I cast this extremely powerful and fantastically impressive spell. Keep them off me. I have to concentrate, and even the least distraction can be disastrous.
Vale, hay que protegerlo mientras que está ahí cerrando el sello. Vale, le hemos tomado la esta que nos recupera un poco de... No, tío. Vale, y ahora que lo hemos subido un poco más, la habilidad, para que haga más daño.
Deal with those creatures. Must I do everything on this mission?
Mira, estos han sido los que hemos rescatado antes. Ahora están ayudándonos aquí. Míralo. Hardware, que ya lo he conocido de la historia, pero estos dos lo hemos rescatado antes. Mira, lo están aquí ahora. Si hacia tregua y a la sabia. Estaban ahí encerrados. Oh, ahora viene gigante, Atronat, esto y... Vamos a tirarle el ojo. Bastón eléctrico. Ahora lo vamos. Me queda ahí un poco cortado, no sé por qué.
I need more time. Don't let those creatures get past you.
Mira cómo nos ayuda la sabia esta que hemos rescatado. Pues nos ha venido bien que nos ayuden por aquí. Un poquillo. Después si no rescatas no te van curando ahí un poquillo. Ha obtenido una recompensa. No han dado oro, ¿no? 15.000 me parece. No han dado 15.000 de oro por el evento. Vale, mira, ya la he destruido.
I did it! The great shackle has been shattered.
Mira,
The
15.000
threat
de
of
oro
the plane meld is no more.
por el evento del muro convulso.
Everything will be right as rain.
What? Explain yourself, man. What planar vortex?
The shackle formed a planar vortex, kind of like an oblivion straw that will suck Nern right through and into Cold Harbor. Quite amazing how I knew that.
15.000 de oro, tío.
We
Viene
can
bien, no viene
discuss
bien.
this back in the Hollow City.
Tengo que comprar ahora.
I'll open a portal before this entire place collapses on top of us.
Al Baren ya lo hemos rescatado. Matas tiene enemigos en Puerto Gélido. Manda 15.000 de oro. Tenemos ahora. Este eléctrico. Durante 2 horas.
We have accomplished great things this day. Was there ever any doubt? Between your skills and my formidable magical prowess, the destruction of the shackle was a foregone conclusion. We aren't finished. I would love to explore this lost city, but apparently we still have much to do. This planar vortex that Cadwell describes concerns me. If what Cadwell says is true, our job isn't finished here. I need to consult with my colleagues in the Mages Guild. Let the mages inside know that... Please inform the mages that I'll be with them shortly. I know they'll be disappointed, but I need to have a few words with the groundskeeper first.
Presenta.
You must be the person who rescued all these people. We were part of Varnes Galerian's group before. The 4 of us, yes. There were many more, but... What? You've got to be kidding. I saw him being torn away. There's no way they'd let...
Ah, my old friend. I thought we'd lost you.
It can't be!
So good to see you all again, my friends. I'm glad we all made it here safely.
Barney, you're alive. That's wonderful.
Oh, dear Nalia. My heart fills with delight at the sight of you. Yes, I am safe.
Where have you been, old friend? Trying to win the war all by yourself again?
Well, yes, but I ran into a bit of trouble. Our friend here showed up and lent me a hand.
Well then, you have our thanks. I'm not sure we could have gone on without Viernes.
Cheer up, dear Nalia. I'm here now. But our mission isn't finished. We have to destroy the plane air vortex and end the plane meld.
Do you have a plan, old friend?
I know what we need to do. I'm just not sure how we go about doing it. We need to discuss this with the Fighters Guild. We need a council of war.
Míralo. Vale, vale, ya lo hemos rescatado a... Nos faltaría el otro. Recompensa... Si tengo alguna ermita por aquí. Sí, aquí hay algo. Sí, podemos venir aquí cuando... Un momento al bosque. Esto está alejado, esto está en otro lado. Real... Al bosque. Me faltaría al otro, rescatar al otro. A 15.000 del evento.
Now, as I'm sure you've all noticed, the Elden Tree is impressively tall. Equally impressive is that King Comoran Aradon's throne lies in the tallest branches of the tree.
Some...
Preparar todo.
I sell to the nobility.
Nivel 38. Esa. Nivel 38. Hemos puesto solo 2 de nivel 38. Tenemos un montón de... Luego se nos llena el inventario. Ok. Otro punto por ahí.
Come, do your trading here.
I got what you need.
Yes!
I've got just...
Son de nivel 50. No se oye. A ver, lo veo. Estilo. A ver lo que tienen por aquí. A ver qué botas lleva.
You have business here? Tira un bastón. Ese es el azul.
No charge to have a look.
Prueba. contento que vamos a ir a por él.
Your money.
Se la lleva con otro personaje. Aquí hay algunas, pero claro, ya valen mucho. Son todos de nivel 50. Me he liado. Me falta una aleta, pero claro. No es que me guste. La gente por aquí.
Come, do you?
Todo nivel 50. Este eran del... ponía que... novicio, ¿no? Eso no van a tener aquí.
Yes.
Tú eres tío que venderla sin darme cuenta. Bueno, esto ya vale mucho. De oro. Son de DLC, tío. Muchas que son de DLC. Como reacciones, ¿no? No.
No charge to have a look.
No. Oh, look at me. Va a sumar.
No charge to have a look.
Uy.
I've got what you need.
Sí, ya tenemos que ir ahí.
Do your trading here.
A que vaya. No, aquí se están peleando. Tenemos una ermita. Vamos a pasar por aquí.
You're a
No,
real
no,
life.
no,
You're
por aquí,
alive.
me estaba
That's
atacando.
wonderful. Can we talk?
Es por aquí, me parece. Estaba todo preparado. Bueno, venga, sí. Bueno. Parece que apareció con la montura aquí. No, ahora ya no va a poder tocar. Esto está llenado todo verde, ¿eh? Wow, mira la combustión está verde, ¿eh? Mira la explosión.
All right, we've got work to do. We've lost many securing this beach. Search for supplies and see if you can find wounded worth saving. Strict triage. We are bound to lose more before this day is over. And I don't want to waste healing on the dead. Yes, Commander.
Vamos a seguir por aquí. Que tiene el brazo también. Este que tengo yo. Mira, tiene el brazo.
And they are slaughtering your soldiers. We can't allow them any further into this cave.
Guau, se la carga en un segundo.
Because that linear matriarch is dead doesn't mean we get spotted. If we get ambushed, someone's falling on their own sword.
Cinco de oro. Wow, madre. Sí, toman rápido.
5.
Don't care if you're tired from scaling that sheer cliff. I'd ask you to do it again in a second. Spread out and search this place. We'll need all the supplies we can get.
Qué rápido va esto.
Invader.
¿Eh?
anda. ¿O no? No, da casi no. Son muy grandes, tío. Esa es la otra, pero esa le queda muy grande. Listo, este.
These swords, they must be a clue. Now where did those fools run off to? Poor creatures. Just slaughtered. By Ifra's hairy feet. You and everyone else in this forest. Does a fuzzy newt goat have 7 toes? Don't look at me. Because I'm tired of seeing people get hurt. Have you noticed the swords left near these campfires? Keep your eyes open and your weapon ready. The shadows here are not your friend.
Täällä on professori.
More outsiders. Show them the penalty for entering the moonless walk.
Manda para allá.
You need to be alive. You have to be. I need you to help me. I didn't do it. I swear. He was like this when I found him. This poor soldier. He didn't have to, because we made a stupid deal long time ago. There might still be a way to save the other soldier. The Shadow Walkers use runners. You need to collect the bark of a Spriggan. The bark's magic allows the creatures to... How should I put this? Your friend is out there. My clan is ancient. According to the stories, the date...
Cada... Cada rey está allá arriba.
Did you get the bark? Just scrape a bit off the top end. There. An old trick I learned. While it allows you to see and touch the bark to a wisp of light.
marca la misión aquí y ya está. Bravo, proprio. Está marcando aquí la otra misión. ¿Dónde está ahí? ¿Dónde? Ya, pues ya, chao. A ver, vamos a ver. Que no aparece.
These swords, they must be a clue. Now where did those fools run off to?
Sacchio lo biccetto, tío. Madre mía.
These poor creatures, just slaughtered. Nothing ever changes. By Ifra's Harry, you and everyone else. Does a fuzzy newt goat have seven? Because I'm tired of seeing people. Have you noticed the sword? Keep your eyes open and your weapon ready. The shadows here are not your friend. More outsiders. Show them the penalty for entering the moonless walk. You need to be alive. You have to be. I need you to help me. I didn't do it. I swear. He was like this when I found him. This poor soldier. He didn't because we made a stupid deal long time ago. We became the guardians of... There might still be a way to save the other soldier, the Khajiit. But you need to trust me. The Shadow Walkers use runners to search the forest.
Nada, tío. No, pero tío.
This poor soldier. He didn't have to die because we made a stupid deal long time ago. We became the guardians of this forest in exchange for power and immortality. There might still be a way to save the other soldier, the Khajiit. But you need to trust me. The Shadow Walkers use runners to search the forest, but you'll never see them. You need to collect the bark of a Spriggan. The bark's magic allows the creatures to... how should I put this? Feel their way through the dark woods. Infuse the bark with the wisps of light, and you should be able to spot the runners.
Tenemos más.
Did you get the bark? We don't have much time left. Just scrape a bit off the top end. There. An old trick I learned living so long in this dreadful place. My friends thought it was funny to hide from me. While it allows you to see anyone hiding in the Shadow Realm, it also masks your presence from them. I've used this method to avoid patrols and sneak out of the forest. It really works. But remember, touch the bark to a wisp of light, and then cross the bridge. The runners are searching for the remaining soldier. When you spot a runner, follow him. He should lead you right to your friend. And if the effect runs out, just touch another wisp.
Claro, yo no soy el corredor.
There has to be something out there.
sé qué hace ahí, tío. Non so cosa avrei detto io. Ma paga un po' più. Sì, non è il contrario. Esto es una locura. Ahora dice que aquí. No, ni idea. pasaba para el otro lado. Guardate, sì, corretto. Non so dove fare video. Ahora se vuelve ahí. O sea, esto lo vamos a dejar por aquí, de mañana. nadie, tío, a quien seguir.
What's all that noise out there? I could have sworn I heard something.
Vaya tela de misión, tío. Mira todo lo que viene. Increíble. Que se mete por todo lo peor, tío. Vale.
Why are the creatures acting so strangely today? What's all that noise out there?
Sentido que no sé.
para allá.
I could have sworn I heard something.
No, eso para aquí. Otro. No, pues es que me lleva atrás por aquí.
Why are the creatures acting so strangely today?
Yo no sé por dónde hay que tirar aquí, tío. Creo que está haciendo hacer lo mismo aquí otra vez. No tiene sentido la misión esta, tío. Madre mía, se me olvidó esa, tío, madre mía. Toca esto y no sé.
There has to be something out there.
Ah, la otra vez se para aquí. Yo no sé qué está mirando, tío.
I could have sworn I heard something. There has to be something out there. Where in Ifra's name is that sound coming from? Why are the creatures acting so strangely today? What's all that noise out there?
Otra vez.
us the cat, Snake, and we'll end your
Leave
life
the
quickly.
outsider alone, Warmbloods. Come, outsider. While they are distracted, we shall find the signal gate.
This one does not understand the game the little elf and the snake thing are playing. But we have something important to do. We heard voices in the woods. We thought it was other members of our expedition calling to us for help. But Captain Alfari figured it out. The voice, the last Iliad king, here? Then Captain Alfari was right. The key to our victory is locked away in that tower. This one isn't sure. The little elf appeared out of nowhere. Safe haven. In this place. Camus looks forward to seeing such a thing. Let me rest for a moment. This one doesn't know very much about this area. But this one always has opinions. Ask what you will. As far as I can tell, this one doesn't know very much about this area. When we were searching, when we were resting, the little elf, Camus never saw her before. Oh, what? Well, the friendly snake thing. When we were resting at one of the campfires. Oh, what a choice.
I know you can't forgive my clan. You have to help me convince my clan. Like me. You've been up... Those monsters. We've been at war with them for ages. My people will never listen to you if you take their side. The Shadow Walkers are powerful. We would be of great help to you. You've seen my people fight. I knew you would help me. I'll show you how to get into the tower. But first, you need to convince my people to end their In order to help my people, you're probably going to have to do some things you may not like. In order to help my people, I don't want to get into detail.
Vale. Bueno. Y lo vamos a dejar por aquí. Mañana la seguiremos, ¿no? Y hoy es el momento al bosque. Ya hemos hecho la complicado. Mañana lo seguiremos.
As you may have encountered, all throughout Valenwood live the Spinners, the most faithful devotees of Ifrit, our most important god.
You have anything for Nagar?
Preparado. en medio. Sí, es que no lo he dado en medio. Vale, aquí lo dejamos en el del club. Mañana seguiremos por aquí. Descarga. Tenemos que ir en el puente. Hasta luego, chicos.